Hey, what is up guys? GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another CounterSide video. Alright, so today's video we're going to talk about the new maintenance patch notes, the September 1st for global server. So at the time of me recording this video, global server is still on maintenance right now. I can't show you the Steam client or global server, but I'll do a stream later today. Hopefully, I've already made an announcement on Discord and on my Twitter, so I'll, hopefully you guys will be able to tune in later on. Let's talk about the September 1st patch notes for global. Alright, so what do we have specifically and what are key things to note about? So if you guys are not aware, the new updates cost approximately 500 MB. That's quite huge, right? Okay, so CounterSide global Steam launch. So that's number one. Alright, hopefully you guys are aware of that. So that's one of the key things right here. New event. Okay, I thought there was already one event running right now, which is the one that you fight against the dog, the young harem's dog, right? I forgot what the name of the dog is, but the big giant fluffy dog. So now they're adding one more event, so is it two events running concurrently? Hopefully we'll have enough Eternium. I can't remember specifically if the other event takes a lot of Eternium, but you can see the summer vacation luxury summer resort, and then you get the Academy's outdoor swimming pool, etc. So this one similar to how it is in C server. I believe this is divided throughout the course of 2 weeks. I've already done guides for all of this, so you guys can check it out on the main channel, right? So you gotta farm, these are the currency that you can farm. The duck swimming, the dolphin swim ring, and the flamingo swim ring. So you are trying to farm this currency specifically to get some of the rewards. So I think the event shop is going to be somewhat the same. I don't think there will be any differences right there. Alright, so you can see some of these can be done. Alright, so we'll wait for the event to come out and then we're going to talk about it specifically. So let's talk about the 100th day celebration event. So Global has been out for 100 days. Hooray! Alright, good job to Global. 100 days, like 3 months to 4 months-ish. So pretty cool. As you can see, you're gonna get a lot of cool rewards right here. So you get a lot of gold binaries. These are super rare. Please don't miss out on this. So you just gotta clear mainstream to get some of these gold binaries alongside with 10 fusion cores at the end. So pretty cool. Very cool rewards for sure. Alongside with that, we're also gonna get celebration crafting event. So I believe some certain stages will drop these things, the rose and the balloons, and then you can basically craft this box. This box have a chance to get, I can't remember specifically, but I think the binaries have a chance of appearing in there. So we gotta have a look at that specifically. So drop location, supply operation, and event dungeon. So just keep spamming on the event dungeon, just farm there like crazy. Drop locations for 100-day balloon will be on the following, and contents of the ribbon tied gift box. So keep in mind, it's not a selector, it's like a random, right? So you have a chance to get APT cores. You have a chance to get tuning binaries, which is pretty cool. That's ideally the thing that you want. Special sheet schematics is there as well. Some contracts, which means some extra pulls, and credits will be the least favorable rewards. Alright, pretty cool right there. Okay, this one is cool. I'm glad that Global is having this. KR have this as well for the 2.5 years anniversary. C server unfortunately didn't have this. I wish C server would have something similar. As you can see, this is another SSR Selector, which is insane. How many selectors are Global having? Alright, that's quite a lot. Number of gold binaries here, number of fusion cores, and a couple of other bonus things, right? Very cool. I'm not sure what's on the Selector, but I think the Selector you can choose quite a number of different units compared to the starter ones, which are much more limited. So I'm going to make a video separately talking about this Selector. If you guys want to, who's the best to pick etc. And then you can see a list of main rewards. SSR, set binary, okay, those are the things. SSR recruitment coupon will be deleted during maintenance on the 20th of October. So you got 1st of September until 20th of October, about 1.5 months to use it, to decide carefully. Alright, so keep that in mind guys. Alright, pay very close attention. I'll make a video to remind you guys as well. New attendances punch in. So you can see 1000 quartz, 100 black tickets right there. A couple of cool things here for sure. Daily quartz. Man, Global is like killing it, man. 15 days. How much is this? So that's definitely worth 10 days is 1500, 15 days is about 2000 ish. Crazy stuff. 100 recruitment event, okay. This one we already know. Mikasta. Okay, Mikasta I think you should skip. In global right now, there's no Lily yet. There's no units that can sleep. She's good because she has an immunity to sleep. You can see right here, the passive skill removes sleep from allies when deployed, right? But in global, you don't have to worry about her, about the meta yet, because sleep meta isn't a thing. But if you are in C server, right, we have Gramarye, we have Lily. Later on, there will be one more character. I forgot what the name is. She has the goat horns and stuff. I can't remember the name right now, but yeah, those characters will affect the meta of sleep. If you're using Mac cannot fall asleep. So that's something that you can take advantage of as well. Something to keep in mind. That's Mikasta right there. So cool. Alright, so Mikasta definitely only pull if you like her concept. I don't think you'll be using her. She's not a I think she can be decent in PvE because of her ability to buff attack. You can see increase allies attack 25%. So if you want to pull her because you don't have Young Harem or whatever, sure. But I think Young Harem banner is still there if I remember correctly. I can't check right now. Lonely as well. So global will be having Lonely on the banner instead of global having okay, C have Lonely in one of the pass, the counter pass. So global you're gonna get to pull for Lonely. Now, pull for Lonely, please. Lonely is very good. One of the highest defense reduction in the game. I want you guys to observe this skill, alright? I want you guys to observe this skill very carefully. The special skill, right? So release Mysterious Fog inflicting AoE damage in front. The affected enemies lose 20% defense for 8 seconds. 20% defense, and this effect is times 2 on soldiers and CO, which means 40% defense. 40% defense is insane. Alright, there's no way, if you're running any PvE, that you are fighting a CO or a soldier, this is going to be really good. Alright, so keep that in mind. So attack speed minus 10% as well. So that means 40% defense reduction and attack speed 20% on CO and soldier. That's a lot of debuff. Lonely is known to be one of the highest debuffers in the game. Alright, she replaces a lot of other characters. If you're doing raid specifically, she's going to be very strong right there. So keep that in mind. So Chloe Star Seeker for Operator cancels enemies' barriers, adds defense and sleep. Now Chloe is really good if you're trying to sleep the enemy. And I think if you're fighting the... what's the name again? The current raid, inhibitor raid, is also something that you can use Chloe, alright? So Chloe is good, but I wouldn't suggest pulling for her. If you really want Chloe, just straight up buy her. Like, remember that when you pull for operators, it's like, that means you're using the same currency of your characters. And right now, there's actually Lonely right here. I would suggest going for Lonely instead. New ship, Blue Bridge Mark 2? Man, Blue Bridge Mark 2 is like a must build, alright? It's a must build. Wait, what's the in order to construct, CO must have cleared the emergency call. What is the emergency call? Oh, mainstream episode 4-4-4. I think a lot of you guys would have cleared episode 4. So the requirements to get Blue Bridge Mark 2 is to clear episode 4-4-4. Easy. So, how strong is Blue Bridge Mark 2? Blue Bridge Mark 2 is the meta in C server right now, is the meta in KR server. One of the best ships ever. If you care about PvP a lot, even PvE, this ship is so good. Alright, increase everyone's speed and attack speed by 10% for 8 seconds. And this will go up to 30%. 30% speed and attack speed is insane. It also gives you skill haste when you fire the special skill. And the ultimate skill is what makes it really, really insane. Let me show you one battle that I just did earlier on the C server. I think mostly it's the ship's ability to do a lot of things at the same time. Alright, you know how like Enterprise is very versatile and flexible? Same applies for Blue Bridge Mark 2, alright? So the ultimate skill, to be able to spawn plenty of enemies, it just confuses the enemy and it changes a lot of perspective in PvP, right? So in PvP, keep in mind that sometimes when the enemy defender move forward, if you deploy the ultimate on them, it's like a Carl Wong shield in a way. They sometimes are forced to turn backwards and fight those soldiers instead. So that can actually turn and change the course of battle. So usually, the ultimate skill of Blue Bridge Mark 2 is really strong. Like you can see right here, I'm going to launch the ultimate skill. Okay, I just got Awakened Lee Suyon. You can see the ultimate skill right here, right? It spawns so much soldier. You get one soldier defender, one soldier ranger, and one soldier rifleman. I think one defender, one sniper, one ranger. But these soldiers, they can tank for you. They do decent damage actually. Let me see if I can check for you guys. So you can see the Blue Bridge Machine Gunner. This did almost as much as my Carl Wong. They can tank for you, they can receive the damage. The Shieldman can, you know, they can do pretty well. Alright, moving on. Shadow Palace 4. Okay, this is going to be crazy. Extra difficulty. I probably have already made a guide for Shadow Palace 4. It's going to be... Shadow Palace 4 is going to like a placeholder for now until you can do Shadow Palace 5 or until Shadow Palace 5 is released. Once 5 is released, probably you're just going to do 5. You won't be even bothered with 3 and 4 anymore, because by then, why would you farm the previous stages? Because it gives less rewards, right? Now, Relic stages, this one is going to be really difficult, man. I think for global, I don't think you can do this one. This one is going to be the easiest. But you can't do this one if you don't have Awakened Li Suyan. Even I can't showcase it in global. I don't have Awakened Li Suyan. You need a lot of air units to cheese it through. Ground units, going to be really tough unless you have good gears. Same applies for the other two. It's going to be really tough. This is going to be the hardest PvE content you'll have. If you can't beat it, don't worry about it, alright? Don't be pressured to spend money. I think it's just the units. Right now, a lot of characters in global can't do these stages yet. You need to wait for Horizon, Awakened Horizon to beat this stage. For this one, you need to wait for Ministra and stuff. You won't be able to beat it day one. It's fine if you can't, alright? No pressure there. Alright, so let's talk about the task force plan. A bunch of these things. Okay, this one is something similar happened in C. I will make a separate guide for this. I think a lot of people have been asking because I don't know if there'll be any new players, but in case there's any new players, I will make a guide for this as well. Salary negotiation simplification. Alright, fair enough. Side story for Sigma. Alright, Sigma, you're not farming for Sigma, alright? You're farming for the gunship, the A-Tech gunship. So that will be something that you can farm. Strategy battle. Okay, so this is the adjustments, right? So in case you guys want to see for yourself, these are the list of adjustments that will happen. Okay, this is pretty detailed. I like it. A safety zone adjustment as well. They are moving some of the characters like the tower units, the sniper units. You can't put them all the way back. They'll be slightly more front. Alright, so something to keep in mind, and combat equation has been changed. Alright, so that's it for the September 1st patch notes. I think it's pretty cool. A bunch of cool things coming in global. I'm happy for global server for sure. I just wish C server would have some of this. But hey, that's it for the video, guys. Let me know what you guys think. I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like. Bye now.